The International Olympic Committee has the honor of announcing that the Games of the 30th Olympiad in 2012 are awarded to the city of Olympiad in 2012 are awarded to the city of
Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you, gonna find you, gonna find you, and take it slowly.
Those pictures you're seeing from Aldgate reiterating what we're now being told by Scotland Yard, that this is a major incident. The emergency is a major incident. Still only being said that there are several people injured, though clearly from eyewitnesses' reports on the ground there are more injured than have at the moment been accounted for. The latest on the travel situation: the whole of the tube network has been suspended this morning. Mainline train company First Great Western has said its services into London's Paddington are terminating at Reading because of the underground crisis. And it is also possible, British Transport Police are saying, that 2 trains are stuck in tunnels at Edgware Road, and there could still be passengers on board. We know passengers have smashed windows of tube trains with umbrellas to get out.
Let's talk to one of our producers, Bob Mills, who's in Russell Square this morning. Bob, talk us through what you're seeing.
Well, what I'm seeing is a lot of very, very frightened people. As you know, tube stations throughout London were being evacuated. Thousands of people pouring out of King Cross Station and Euston Station, and I was one of those that had to be evacuated, walking towards Russell Square, and suddenly a huge explosion on the street up in front of me, and all I could see was the top of a bus completely destroyed. We all heard an explosion, and everything just disappeared in front of me, and I'm looking at people with blood injuries and walking away from the scene. The police are already there, taping off the entire area, so no one is completely sure what has happened. But as far as I'm concerned, a bomb has gone off, or something has exploded on a bus in Russell Square, and there must be some considerable injuries.
And I've gotten boxed in. I'm basically kind of trapped at the moment of this side street because I can't get back to work. I've got 6 guys that I work with, the owner himself, his brother, one very good friend of the family, and 3 other guys who work with us, just trying to box up as much as we could, and they're all just trapped. They're just trapped. You can't get in, you can't get out. My girlfriend's at home with her 7-year-old daughter, and it's just everything's exploding around.
Why does my heart feel so glad? Why does my soul feel so glad? Why does my heart
obviously, I mean, it's been bandied around the internet quite a bit, but if you shuffle the Olympics 2012 logo around, you can spell the word Zion.
Indeed.
And, you know, there's a lot of stigma against the word, and, you know, for no reason whatsoever. But obviously Zion stands for the term New Jerusalem. And William Blake wrote a poem in the 18th century called Jerusalem. And there's a paragraph, the final like few words in that poem says, "I will not cease from mental flight, nor shall my sword sleep in my hand, till we have built Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land." So basically, William Blake was a known 18th century esotericist with connections to the Freemasons. But essentially in that poem, we'd got an acknowledgement from a guy connected with esoteric research that they were intent on building Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land. So, you know, we're thinking, like, when we talk about the Olympics 2012, we're talking about something that's been planned for hundreds of years, and there's a lot of proof that I've dug up that can show that. All the way around the Olympics 2012 site, which you could call Zion, if you go with the logo, is biblical road names surrounding the whole site. There's not one road name that's not biblical. So you start looking at that and you think, what the hell is going on? Because this site was supposedly a fluke that they found this, and, you know, what we're looking at is something that is clearly quite well planned.
Sweet.